welcome to another day of vlogs. So it is lunchtime right now, and Doug was supposed to come home for lunch today, but he drove his drift car to work, and I always tell him not to drive his drift car to work because he likes to obviously like drift it, and there's a lot of parts that are missing or need to be replaced or broken. I don't even know, but basically it broke down on the side of the road on his way home from lunch because he works like down the street from where we live. So yeah, he's getting towed apparently back to our apartment. I don't see him anywhere, but yeah, so that is not good news. But anyways, I am starving, so I'm gonna have a salad for lunch because if you guys watched yesterday's vlog or the last vlog I put up, I had cinnamon French toast or cinnamon roll French toast for our anniversary, and then we had pizza for dinner. So yeah, today I'm back on the bandwagon. I got a bunch of salads from Costco, and I only have 4 pounds to go to my pre-pregnancy weight, so I'm doing really well, even though sometimes I like to, you know, fly off the handle and eat like pizza and crazy stuff. So I just had my lunch on the floor because sometimes you just don't want to eat with a baby in your lap, grabbing at your fork, grabbing at your tomatoes. Not that they even want to eat it, but yeah. So anyways, I wanted to tell you guys something really exciting, and I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be interested. Some of you guys won't be, but I feel so passionate about it, and I'm just like so excited about it. Anyways, let me get to it. So if you guys have been watching my channel for the past year, you'll know that before Annabelle arrived on Earth, well, arrived out of the womb, we kind of started like a finance slash budgeting series. I didn't end up continuing that series just because I felt like I wasn't in like the most perfect financial state that I've ever been in. And yeah, I just didn't want to like talk about something that I didn't feel like I was 100% knowledgeable on. So we kind of stopped the series. I got a lot of questions like asking for me to continue it, and I don't know, I kind of just ignored them because I wanted to like keep my head down and really focus on like what I wanted to accomplish, or what Doug and I wanted to accomplish. But anyways, so today is one of the most exciting days of the whole year. So today is the day that Doug and I paid off our student loan debt and have an emergency fund. And the reason I want to talk about this topic on my channel is because I feel like, I don't know, a lot of my friends in particular, and just like a lot of people in my life and just people in America, they're like drowning in debt, whether it's from like student loans, which I feel like is a lot of the majority of people in America, student loans, car loans, having credit card debt and things like that. And I'm talking from personal experience. If you have any kind of like debt like that, it seriously just puts such a pressure on your life. At least for me, it definitely did, and for Doug. When I went through college, I didn't think too much about like taking out loans. I like thought, oh, I'll just pay them back later, it's not a big deal. And then when I graduated college, I wanted to like obviously have a family, you know, Doug and I wanted to get married. And then once we did get engaged and we started planning for a wedding, we realized that our student loan payments were just like killing us. So basically at that time I discovered Dave Ramsey. If you guys are new to my channel, you don't know who he is, but I'll leave the link to his channel and just like him in general below, his website. But he's like a financial guru, he's like a financial advisor. He has a radio show and stuff like that. And he basically talks about having like a plan as far as getting rid of your debt. He lays out like 7 really simple steps. Well, they're simple if you just read them, but going through the steps is like so hard. But yeah, it's like paying off your debt, saving for an emergency fund, you know, saving for retirement, saving for your babies, you know, your kids' college funds and their wedding and everything like that. So yeah, Doug and I basically started on baby step 1 of last year, and now I can say that we're in so much of a better financial state than where we were last year. It's just insane. We paid off $40,000, which I feel like a lot of people don't talk about their student loan debt, but at the same time, like when you're in college, everyone's taking out loans, at least everybody that I knew. People at the time don't really think about the impact of how that debt is gonna affect their whole life. So we don't have as much debt as we didn't have as much debt as some people have. So we are lucky in that way, but we had quite a bit, especially to start off our new marriage. So we made a plan to basically do hardly anything. We lived in this small apartment. We did not get new cars. He drives like a 93 Golf. So it's like super old. You know, his car just broke down today, like I mentioned. My car is like a 2006 Mazda, so it's not like that old, but it's still breaking down. There's so many times that I wanted to get a new car, take out a loan, Go shop the Nordstrom sale, which everybody's like screaming at me on Instagram about, all the people I follow. Not literally, but yeah, so I wanted to shop. I wanted to, you know, buy loads of makeup, and I wanted to get in a bigger house, get a bigger apartment. I wanted to buy Annabelle, like all the stuff in the world, but we didn't because we were paying off our debt. So now I feel like we can actually live life, like we can take real vacations. I know we went to Japan last year, but we kind of started our debt snowball after that. But yeah, so I want to take real vacations. I want to buy, like, you know, cars. I want to live in a better house because we don't have any debt payments. It's like the most freeing thing I've ever experienced in my life. And a lot of you guys out there who don't have debt, you probably won't know like the struggle that having debt like kind of faces, especially for a newly married couple. It's like really challenging. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. I know like it's kind of long-winded and there's so much explanation behind why we did it, you know, like the struggles that we've been through this past year. But the main reason I wanted to share this with you guys is because I feel like a lot of you guys might be in debt, or you guys might be in financial struggle and you have no idea where to turn. It's so overwhelming. It can make you cry if you're in credit card debt, or if you're in like student loan debt, or if you have children and you have like these huge car payments and you just like don't know what to do. Well, I highly recommend you guys check out Dave Ramsey. I would read his book Financial Peace. I'll link them below. And then his second book after that is like 10, I don't know, I forget what it is, but I'll link it below. Reading those books have changed Doug and I's life. So yeah, check the links out below, and I'm just like feeling so good. Like I'm on a high, like we have no payments. It's just freaking amazing. You guys don't even know. So yeah, I want to share that with you guys. I feel like I might get some like, I don't know, I always am like scared to put out personal stuff on obviously YouTube, because there's a lot of people that watch who like don't agree with certain lifestyles and stuff. But yeah, I wanted to share that because I know some of you guys are in financial like stress, because we were last year and now we are free from it. But we literally haven't done hardly anything this last year. I mean, we had like a small budget per person. Like I used up all my budget on my eyelash extensions. I've been dyeing my hair from the drugstore. I don't hardly get my nails done. I don't like do anything fun. I don't have new bags. I've had the same one for like 3 or 4 years. And I am lucky because a lot of things are gifted to me. So anything you guys see, like this shirt, everybody's like, oh, where'd you get it? It was gifted to me. I don't pay for it. Like I don't buy new clothes or anything like that. So I am lucky in that way. But yeah, it is possible to be debt free and to be in a good financial situation if you are determined, and I swear it will just free up so much of the stress in your life. You'll feel so much better about yourself and your relationship, and your home life will improve if you don't have student loan debt. It's just so worth it. But yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but on Instagram and on YouTube especially, I feel like it's worse than ever. You just get like so much bombardment of people buying like new handbags and getting their nails done, and like just like expenses that you don't really need to like have when you're in debt or when you're like trying to start a family. So yeah, I've just kind of looked at life differently ever since I've read those books. I just found that I need to take like pride and take note that life is a journey, and I don't know what she's doing, but being a newlywed couple and having a new baby, like it's gonna be really hard, and especially with like finances and, you know, figuring out your relationship, and I don't know what, she's looking at the camera so funny, but everything like that, it is a struggle and nothing is peachy perfect. And one day we're gonna look back and laugh at like, you know, living in this small apartment and just, you know, the struggles of being a newlywed couple and having a little baby. So yeah, that is my rant for today. What are you doing? She's like, who are you talking to? You're crazy and super oily. Because it's hot as balls up in here. Oh yeah. She's like, give me some air conditioning. I'm sick of living in this crappy apartment. I'm just watching the tow truck guy like put Doug's drift car into our carport. It looks like it's impossible. But I just want to say, I think it's so funny that on the day we pay off our debt and have our emergency fund, today's the day that Doug has to, I don't know, just that his car breaks down on the side of the road for the millionth time. That's a sign. Maybe this will be the last time, because we'll get new cars this year. I hope so. Okay, so it's been a little while, and after thinking about like my last random rant, I thought I would talk you guys through like the plan that we did, because I know I'm gonna get more questions, so I might as well address it. Giving Annabelle her spatula. Okay. So, this has been on our fridge since 2015, and we just started doing this 8 months ago. Okay, so these are the 7 baby steps for financial success, and I know a lot of people are going to scoff at me because they believe in debt or they believe in having car loans and stuff like that. I know this is like the weird way of doing things, weird in, you know, according to Americans, most Americans. But yeah, anyways, the first step is to save $1,000 for a rainy day. And if you guys want more information on all the steps and like why they have helped like thousands and thousands of people, I will leave a link below. But the first one is save $1,000. The second one is pay off your debt, smallest to largest, and this is really important because I feel like a lot of people will pay off their debt according to like the interest rate. So if they have like one loan that has like 11% and they have another loan that is like 4% interest rate, they'll pay off the higher interest rate first. He says it's a mental game and you're in debt for a reason. So you should be paying off the smallest loan to the largest loan as far as like dollar value and not interest rate, because that way you can cross things off on your list. Oh my gosh. You can cross off your debt faster and it will make you feel good when you have like less loans. So we broke down all of our student loan debt according to like the categories. So you don't just have like a big lump sum of $20,000. You have like, well, most loans you'll have like, you know, 4 different loans and different interest rates for each loan. So we combined all of our finances, obviously, because we're married, and we broke down all of our loans, so all of our student loans, because we didn't have credit card debt, and we broke them down according to their price. And yeah, so we tackled the smallest one first and we worked our way up all the way to the largest one. The third one, which is the one that we're on, is save 3 to 6 months of expenses for your emergency fund. And yeah, that is a hard one because I feel like after you pay off your debt, you're gonna wanna feel free and I don't know, you just feel like really good about yourself. But saving for your emergency fund is obviously really important. You don't wanna have like no money in case somebody like goes to the hospital or if your car breaks down or something. And then after that, you put 15% of your income into 4 different retirement accounts. And then you invest for college, you pay off your house early, and the last one is you can be charitable. So yeah, that's the steps, and I have this on my fridge. I look at it every single day because if you are on top of your finances, I promise you, your marriage is gonna be better, your friendships are gonna be better even, your, you know, your mental health is gonna be better. Everything just improves when you have like a fat emergency fund and when you're debt free. And I feel like I can talk about this because I actually was in a lot of debt from college and I never thought about it. It was only until we like got married and combined our finances and we were just like, whoa, we have a lot of debt, so we have to pay it off. So yeah, that is what I did. And if you guys have any questions about it, you can feel free to email me. I am so passionate about like the Dave Ramsey program because it's just helped us so much. We were struggling so much for a long time with our debt payments and like not knowing if we should get a house first or if we should get cars or whatever. So yeah, email me. My email is below, or you can comment below or whatever you want to do. I'll reply to everybody that's like has a question about Dave Ramsey or just like saving for, you know, getting married or saving for your kids or paying off your debt or whatever. So Doug just got home from getting his car towed.
Yep, it broke down on the way back from work.
He walks in and tells me that he's pretty sure the tow truck man was gay. And Doug never says this. Why?
He kept telling me I look like Superman.
What?
I look like a
Okay, Doug, I saw him outside. He did not look gay.
I look like a young Superman with my hair down, and he says I need to.
He was hitting on you?
I need to go in my phone booth and turn into Superman.
What? You're kidding.
And when he shook my hand, he grabbed my hand with both hands.
No, Doug.
Swear to God.
Has this ever happened to you before? Do you feel good about getting hit on by a gay guy?
That's all I don't feel good about. I'm just like, well, I didn't have to sign anything. Usually you have to sign things.
Yeah, because he was just so smitten with you. Just kidding, Doug.
For real though, he kept saying that.
What?
He said it like 4 or 5 times.
Said what?
He's like, time to go change into Superman.
What? What the hell?
Yeah.
That is so weird. Are you gonna need a new transmission? He's so pissed. I told him that this is what happens when you have an older car. You just gotta roll with the punches, especially when you use it as your daily driver.
So basically the next step is I go to Harbor Freight.
Oh gosh, it's always Harbor Freight.
Buy a tool so I could take my transmission out. I gotta look at it and see what's broken.
Oh, jeez. Isn't it funny that the day that Yeah, he's still eating that. Isn't it funny that the day your car breaks down is the day we pay off our debt?
I think it's a sign.
What's the sign?
I'm pretty sure I'm being told, Doug, you've paid off your debt. Now it's time to pay off your car.
What do you mean pay off your car? We don't owe anything on the car.
Pay it off as in do it right.
Oh my God, no, Douglas. You guys don't know what he means right now, but for the last few months, he hasn't been buying anything for his car. And what are you trying to say, Doug?
It's about time I put the right amount of money in the car.
Oh my God. So what, wheels?
Well, right now it just needs to work.
So Annabelle, I haven't really talked to you. I feel like I haven't vlogged in forever, so I haven't updated you on like the whole her eating foods and hating all foods. Actually, I talked about it on Instagram, but yes, anyway, she hates all foods. So I've been freezing, okay, now she's eating the handle, but I've been freezing like fruit and putting it in this thing, so she teas on it. I don't know if that's helping her like food more or what it's doing. Probably just helping her gums. But yeah, she seems to like it, although right now she's eating the handle. She's like, I hate food. I just like milk. No, Doug! She likes it now. Her tune has changed. Mmm. So I just made these and I thought I would tell you guys some new cooking stuff that I got, and yeah, basically just show you what I do when I have random things that I don't feel like, I don't know, I just have a lot of vegetables and we had a steak left, so instead of making like vegetables and steak, I made skewers and I marinated the meat. So I know that I can make my own sauce, but I just didn't today for whatever reason. I just didn't feel like it. So yeah, we got this orange sauce. It's just Asian glaze and stir fry from the grocery store. So I did half the meat in that and then half in just like regular teriyaki sauce, and I also crushed up some garlic and put that over the meat. But yeah, I want to tell you some stuff that I got from Amazon, because you guys are always asking what I'm getting off Amazon, because you know it's my favorite. So the first thing I got is from Chef on Amazon, and it's this garlic press. I'll link it below. It actually comes also with a garlic peeler. It's like a silicone band that fit around here, but I just realized there's a peeler. Doug accidentally threw it out, which is not good. But it looks like this. And yeah, it's super affordable, $10.99. So I will link that below if you guys are looking for a garlic press and a peeler. I also got a set of 12 of these stainless steel, I think these are 10-inch skewers. That's kind of like what inspired me to make the meal tonight. And yeah, these are also from Chef and they are $8.99. So I'm only telling you the price because I mean, I'm always curious as to like how much things cost. And I can always find like such a good deal on Amazon as far as like cooking utensils. If I buy this stuff, I don't know, like at Williams-Sonoma or at the, you know, at a cooking store or something, it's so much more expensive. So yeah, I would highly recommend picking these up if you guys don't have them. I used to use just the sticks that they sell at the grocery store, but they always like fell apart and I wanted to just reuse some skewers, so I picked up these. The thing I got is such a bargain. So I got a set of 5 stainless steel mixing bowls with these lids, and this was only $29.99, which is so good. I used one of the bowls to mix like the meat in. I've already washed it, but yeah, they come with like these non-slip grippy bottoms, which is so nice. Yeah, so you get different sizes. So you get a big one, and then they just like, I haven't used all of them, as you can tell. They also have measurements in it, so that is good. And again, they have like the lids that fit on top if you want to like pre-make something. Look who's home. How was your day?
Oh, you know, shitty.
Why?
Because the 240 doesn't work.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Totally forgot about that. It's okay, you'll fix it.
Yeah, I will.
It's the story of Doug's life right here.
I know. I just wish, like, I enjoy working on it, but I enjoy driving it more.
Yeah. But it's supposed to be a project car for a reason. He gets mad when it breaks, but I'm just like...
The project car isn't meant to be an infinite project.
This car is.
I know.
It's cursed.
It's so bad.
Good morning.
Good morning.
She's like, I haven't slept yet. And I don't want to.
It's time to sleep now.
Are you trying to eat the camera? Okay, twins.
My friends were saying that we make the same facial expressions on all of our pictures.
AKA, you look like a baby.
Yeah, I look like a baby, huh?
She even has his nose. Like, I know everybody says that, you know, she has my mom's nose or she has my nose. Okay. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but her nose like goes up on the side. So does Doug's.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to touch you like that. But yeah, she has his nose from the side.
Yeah.
Okay, crazy. Hey guys, so it's the next morning obviously, and I'm wearing a dirty, well, it's like stained because I just self-tanned, so if you're wondering what that is.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, she was laughing, so I was laughing.
What did we do last night? Oh yeah, I was lecturing Doug on health. Told him he can't eat out. He has to have 10 pieces of fruit, and then he gets McDonald's.
I'm just gonna go eat 10 oranges.
So yeah, Dad's off to work today. We thought we would end our vlog.
Maybe we should start ending them on the day of.
Well, it's hard to end them on a day
It
of.
is, because Annabelle just starts sleeping and we're like, shh.
Yeah, we literally like text each other. It's so bad, you guys. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. Press the like button if you like it. And subscribe if you are new. Oh, also today is Doug and I's 6-year like dating anniversary. This is when we got together 6 years ago.
Yeah, doesn't matter anymore though.
I think today's anniversary is
the
more
wedding
important than
anniversary,
yesterday's, but
All right, we'll see about that.
so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye guys.
Bye.